If you're waiting until you feel ready, you're already behind. Every single week, I talk to coaches who tell me that they're getting ready, to launch, getting ready to post, getting ready to sell. They're tweaking their brand colors. They're building websites. They're chasing their perfect physique before they show up online. And then they convince themselves that they're being productive. But here's the truth. Readiness isn't a feeling. Readiness is a decision. It's an action. In many spiritual philosophy traditions, from Taoism to Hermeticism, there is a recurring truth. The way forward does not exist before you take the first step. It's created by your movement. It's created by the action. Taoism teaches Wu Wei, effortless action. The Tao isn't mapped out in advance. It's discovered in flow, movement by movement. Hermeticism says as above, so below. The inner readiness you're waiting on will only mirror your outer actions. If you never move, the mirror reflects stagnation. All you're going to do is look at yourself over and over and over again. Alchemy shows us transformation only happens through the fire. The Philosopher's Stone teaches us that true mastery isn't discovered until conditions are perfect. It's revealed by entering the furnace before you feel prepared. You have to understand this. As you move forward, the next step will reveal itself. The illusion of readiness is the ego's final trick. It says, wait until you're safe, then leap. But the soul knows the opposite. Leap, and only then you'll find the ground beneath you. Every great creator, leader, and coach has walked the same paradox. The certainty they craved only showed up after they acted without it. Let me tell you about a coach that I spoke to recently. He had a background in management. He lost 60 pounds, had a visible six-pack, and his big goal was to replace his corporate income because he hated the lack of freedom. But he kept telling me, man, Ruben, I just don't think I'm ready. I just don't think I'm ready to put myself out there and post content. He only had one post on his Instagram. And why was that? Well, it was because he didn't feel like he was shredded enough. He was stuck in his own head, overthinking angles, overthinking lighting, and overthinking whether people would take him seriously. He was targeting men that worked a 9-to-5. And I told him that, bro, that's a perfect niche because you know exactly what those men go through on a daily basis. The cookies, the donuts in the break room, the reps who bring in the pizza at lunch, the afternoon snacks to keep workers at their desk. And despite all of that temptation, bro, I told him, you overcame it. You got to the other side. He brought his food to work. He hit the gym after work. He lost the 60 pounds. He had a visible six-pack. But guess what he told me? He says, Ruben, man, I'm just not ready yet. I still need to lose 5 more pounds. I looked at him dead in his eyes and I said, you are being egocentric. All of your focus is on you, how you look, how you feel, and what other people will think about you. None of your focus is on the people that you could be helping right now. Because you make it about you, you'll never feel ready. There's always going to be another 5 pounds, another certification, another thing to fix. But when you make it about them, the people that you're serving, the people that's still struggling, you stop worrying about the perfect timing. You start showing up, and that's when the momentum kicks in. This is my client Madison. When she started, she had a full-time corporate job. She actually still has one. But last month, she made $23,000 with her fitness business because she started before she was ready. Now she works by choice. She has options. And freedom is just that. It's options. Think about going to the gym for the first time. If you waited until you felt ready, you would never go. You would spend forever researching the perfect workout plan, buying new clothes, looking for the perfect right time. But everyone knows the only way to get ready is to actually show up and start moving. Business is no different. Readiness is a trap your ego builds to protect you from discomfort. You need to lean into it. You think you need confidence before you start, but confidence is built by starting before you're ready. The Stoics taught, embrace fate. Don't wait for perfect conditions. Steve Jobs, he launched Apple in his garage. Oprah, she started with no blueprint. Muhammad Ali, he hated training, but he trained anyways. Elon Musk, despite about how you feel about him, he built rockets without experience. None of them were ready, but all of them acted. That coach that I mentioned earlier, he didn't need 6 more weeks to get leaner. He needed one post that helped someone today. He needed one DM to serve to someone right now. He needed one imperfect action to start the snowball. You don't need to be more shredded. You don't need another certification. You don't need a perfect brand. Those are all masks for fear. The real reason you're waiting is because of your ego. Your ego wants to protect you from embarrassment. But action is the cure for doubt. Start messy, start scared, start now. Because the moment you take the first step, the next one will reveal itself. Action beats anxiety. So here's a challenge for all the coaches so they can stop bargaining with yourself about how ready you are. Here's what I want you to do in the next 24 hours. Make one post, one value-driven piece of content today. Not when you lose another 5 pounds, not when your hair looks better, but today. Start 5 conversations in the DMs, reply to your stories, your likes, your comments, your followers, and say, hey, curious, what's been your biggest struggle right now with blank? Make one offer, even if it's imperfect. Say, hey, I'm looking for 2 people to help build muscle, burn fat, and get into impeccable shape in the next 30 days. Is that you? And here's one more bonus challenge for the super action takers. Schedule a discovery call with myself and my team, and we'll show you exactly how to go from posting with no plan to signing high-paying clients, even with a small audience. If you resonated with this message today and you're ready to stop overthinking, click the link in the description. I put together a free masterclass that walks you through the exact ACE marketing method, the same system that helped coaches go from posting with no plan to landing high ticket clients. No fluff, no pitch, just the blueprint that works. That's it for this video. Thanks for staying with me to the end. Click the link in the description if you're ready, and let's get to work. Peace.